In the heat of the moment, with the championship on the line, who would you trust to make the game-winning call? A seasoned coach with decades of experience and a gut feeling for the game, or a powerful AI crunching trillions of data points in a split second? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's the new reality of sports, and it's forcing us to ask a huge question. Who makes better in-game decisions, humans or machines? Let's start with the home team, the human coach. Think of your favorite legendary coach. What makes them great? It's not just about drawing up plays. It's about leadership, motivation, and that special thing we call intuition. A great coach can look a player in the eye and know if they have the confidence to take the final shot. They can feel the momentum of the game shifting, sense the crowd's energy, and make a decision based on a lifetime of watching human behavior under pressure. This is the art of coaching. It's about managing egos, building team chemistry, and knowing when to deliver a fiery speech or a calming word. These are things that are incredibly hard to quantify, things that an algorithm might struggle to understand. A coach can adapt on the fly to unexpected situations, like a star player's sudden injury or surprising strategy from the opponent. They rely on experience, on patterns they've seen play out hundreds of times before. This human touch, this ability to connect and inspire, is powerful and for many, irreplaceable. But now, let's look at the challenger in the other corner, artificial intelligence. AI in sports isn't just about fantasy league stats anymore. We're talking about sophisticated systems that analyze every single moment of a game. AI can track player speed, fatigue levels, positioning, and shooting percentages in real time. It can analyze thousands of hours of footage from past games to identify an opponent's hidden tendencies that even the most dedicated coaching staff might miss. Imagine an AI recommending a substitution not just based on who's playing well, but on data showing that a specific player on the bench has a 15% higher success rate against the current defensive formation. That's the power of AI. It removes human bias. A coach might have a favorite player or be reluctant to bench a high-paid star. An AI doesn't care about contracts or popularity. It only cares about the numbers and the highest probability of winning. It can process more variables than any human mind possibly could, considering everything from the weather conditions to the referee's foul calling history. When it comes to pure, data-driven strategy, AI has a clear advantage. It's not swayed by emotion or the roar of the crowd. It makes the cold, hard, logical choice every single time. So where have we actually seen this in action? Let's take a look at some real-world examples. In the world of chess, AI has been dominant for decades. Grandmasters now train with AI, using it to explore new strategies and analyze their own weaknesses. The AI isn't replacing them, but it's making them better. In football, teams are using AI to analyze player performance and optimize play calling. For instance, some systems can suggest whether to go for it on fourth down or punt based on a massive database of similar situations and their outcomes. This takes the emotional guesswork out of a high-pressure decision. In basketball, teams like the Toronto Raptors have famously used AI to manage player load and reduce the risk of injury, keeping their key players fresher for longer. The AI system tracks exertion during practices and games, telling coaches when a player is in the red zone and needs rest. This isn't just about winning one game. It's about winning a whole season. Even in motorsports, AI is used to simulate millions of race strategies to find the optimal pit stop timing and tire selection. These aren't just small tweaks. These are decisions that can be the difference between first and second place. The evidence is compelling. AI can process vast amounts of information and identify patterns that are invisible to the human eye. But does this mean coaches are becoming obsolete? Are we heading towards a future where a laptop sits in the head coach's chair? I don't think so. The reality is far more interesting. The most powerful combination seems to be not AI versus coaches, but AI asterisk and asterisk coaches. This is the centaur model, named after the mythical creature that was half human, half horse. In chess, a human player working with an AI partner can often beat both a solo human grandmaster and a solo supercomputer. Why? Because it combines the best of both worlds. The AI provides the raw computational power and data-driven insights, while the human provides the strategic oversight, intuition, and adaptability. Imagine a coach on the sidelines with a tablet. The AI flashes a recommendation. Substitute player A for player B. Probability of scoring increases by 8%. The coach sees this data but also sees that player A, despite a poor statistical game, has just made a huge defensive play and is fired up. The crowd is chanting his name. The coach's intuition says that benching him now could kill the team's momentum. So the coach overrides the AIS suggestion, using the AIS data as a valuable piece of information, but not as an absolute command. The coach then uses his human skills to talk to player A, channeling that energy into the next play. This is the future of coaching. It's not about being replaced by technology. It's about being empowered by it. The coach becomes a supercoach, armed with data that was once unimaginable. They can spend less time crunching numbers and more time doing what they do best, leading people. This collaboration also helps to cover each other's weaknesses. We've talked about human bias, but AI has biases too. It's only as good as the data it's trained on. If the historical data is flawed or doesn't account for a new revolutionary strategy, the AI might make a poor recommendation. A human coach can spot this, recognizing when a situation is truly unique and doesn't fit the old patterns. For example, if an underdog team comes out with a completely novel formation that the AI has never seen before, the AI might be confused. But a creative human coach can adapt in real time, drawing up a new counter strategy on the whiteboard. The human provides the context, the creativity, and the final sanity check. The AI provides the depth of analysis and the statistical edge. So who makes better in-game decisions? The answer is neither. The best decision maker is the partnership between the two. The human coach brings the heart, the intuition, and the leadership. The AI brings the brain, the data, and the logic. Together, they form a team that is more powerful than either one alone. The role of the coach isn't disappearing. It's evolving. The great coaches of tomorrow won't just be strategists and motivators. They'll also be expert interpreters of data, skilled at weaving technological insights into their human-centric approach to leadership. The future of sports is not man versus machine. It's man and machine, working together to push the boundaries of what's possible. It's a thrilling new chapter, and the game is only just beginning. What do you think? Would you trust an AI to call the final play for your favorite team? Or does the coach's gut instinct still reign supreme? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content exploring the future of technology in sports. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.